Merry morning and full moon, my fabulous fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your full moon to full moon message, energy, and vibes reading. General reading for fire signs. So if you have a placement, sun, moon, and rising in either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, there might be a message here for you. Also, it's a lunar eclipse, so full moons are all about releasing what no longer serves us, but the lunar eclipse is going to make energies, both positive and negative, be a little bit more intense. At the end of this general reading for fire signs, I will pull individual cards to make it a more personal reading. I just did water signs, and I don't actually know what I did. I kind of rambled on. All right, let's see what's going on for fire signs. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. So your vibe for this full moon is diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, expansion. Can also mean focusing solely on wealth, workaholic tendencies, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, feeling stuck. The mantra of this card is, seed by seed, I plant my future with my rock-steady foundations of faith. So it's going to be steadfastness, determination, and dedication. So that's your vibe for this full moon to the next full moon. Determination. But let's see what it is that you need to be releasing. This energy around you. Got the Sun, Ace of Wands, Two of Swords. So Two of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. Two of Swords is a difficult choice with a lot of inner conflict. But you already know because the answer is right before your eyes. So this determination, Ace of Wands, is the beginnings of something really inspiring, motivating, something you're really passionate about. And you got the Sun. The Sun is optimism, hope, good things. It's your time to shine, which is interesting. Let's see. Joy, inspirational success, abundance, fulfillment. The Yes card. So far, there's determination is your vibe, and there's a difficult choice, but everything is like good. So let's see. You may have to release the difficult choice. Let's see what's emerging, transforming, healing. Wow. Okay, so what's emerging is temperance. There's a need to modify aspects of yourself. So determination is your vibe, but I think maybe you're doing too much. Maybe, this is workaholic tendencies. That's what it is. So even though it's determination, I think what you're needing to release is this working too much or doing too much of one thing. So what's emerging is a need for moderation, a need to find balance and harmony, because what's transforming is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this could be what's transforming is destiny, fate, and good fortune. But it could also mean ending a cycle. It could be like, this determination, this workaholic kind of energy, you just keep doing the same thing and you want a different result. I think by modifying aspects of your life, you're going to be able to end some kind of cycle. That's where I think the difficult choice is, because you want to be doing something that you're passionate about, something that inspires you, something that's motivating. you know, because you really want this kind of bright, you know, it's your time to shine. So I kind of feel like maybe it's some kind of job promotion or something, because what's healing is Queen of Wands. She is all about fun, adventure, courage. She is, you know, building her queendom or your kingdom. So that's what's healing. So although you're very determined, you might have these real workaholic kind of energies. So I think the difficult choice is what to do with that. Like you need to modify aspects of yourself. And in this modifying aspects, there's the angel. Usually there's a rainbow. So there's some kind of promise. So what's emerging is a promise of some sort. But you have a difficult choice to make, and I think it's to end some cycle you're on. So let's see what is the solution. Lots of major arcanas. Outcome. Whew. Future. All right. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10 cards are major arcanas. So whatever you're going through this full moon to the next full moon is big. So what is emerging? The solution is the Hierophant. This is a lesson. This is, you know, a need for self-help. You might be joining some kind of organization, some kind of group. You know, and yeah, it kind of feels like maybe, you know, this is kind of working on your own, just determined work kind of thing. Yeah, there's definitely a need for balance. There's a promise that's emerging, and there's also the completion of a cycle. And on the other end of that completion of that cycle is destiny, fate, and good fortune. It's, you know, building your queendom or your kingdom. So the solution is, this is a lesson. There's a need for self-help. There's a need for tradition, maybe joining some kind of organization, but it's learning. The outcome is going to be justice. Justice is a karmic card. It's a need for balance, again, fairness. There could be some kind of legal matter that'll be resolved in your favor. Because the future is judgment, which again is another karmic card. This is a spiritual awakening. This is cause and effect. So to break it down, your vibe for this full moon is determination. There's a difficult choice that you have to make, and I think it's because your determination is almost like an obsession. It's like you're a workaholic tendencies. You just keep going. This is like the Energizer Bunny. You just keep going and going. So there's a need for you to modify aspects of your life to complete some kind of cycle, because on the other side of that cycle is going to be fun, doing something that you're passionate about, your time to shine. There's a lesson. The solution is a lesson, maybe joining some kind of organization, some self-help, some kind of spiritual group that's going to help you. And the outcome is going to be balance again, fairness, some kind of legal situation resulting in your favor, because the future is judgment, which is a spiritual awakening, cause and effect, and also karma. So you have big energies here. There's determination, but I think there's a need for modifying aspects of your life. So this full moon to the next full moon is going to have you making a difficult choice, but you're determined, and the outcome of it is going to be completing some kind of cycle, and then maybe beginning something you're really passionate about that you really shine at. There might be some legal issue going on, lots of karmic stuff, a lot of cause and effect. So, But your vibe is Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what is last card, final outcome, and what needs to change. You need to stop being in a bad mood. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. And this is being apathetic about, like, what's love got to do with it? This is just being like offered maybe love, maybe some help, and you're like, nope. So yeah, it could be, you know, this, you're determined, which is great, but maybe you're just too much of a workaholic or not accepting help. You got to end some kind of cycle. There's a need for balance, definitely balance. So now let's see individual cards for Aries. Jeez, I can't see. I think it's 9 of Swords or 10. 8 of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. So you're feeling stuck. You're feeling trapped. But your thoughts are keeping you there. Leo. 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. You are feeling left out in the cold, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and or physically. So it's because you're so determined. Maybe you're just kind of isolating yourself. And Sagittarius. 7 of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. So you got to be careful about questionable characters around you. 7 of Swords represents dishonesty. It also represents loss, something being taken from you. So to break it down for my fire signs, again, your vibe is determination, but I feel like there's a difficult choice you have to make, a need for modifying aspects of your life. You got to get out of this bad mood. So you might be wanting to join some kind of spiritual group. You definitely want to start something that you're really passionate about. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful full moon to full moon journey. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.